Nicknames and me, we don't get along too well. I don't abide by them. All right. My name is Joseph. You want to call me Unc, Grandpa, whatever, and TikToker, Madman, that's fine. But if you're going to call me by my name, you call me Joseph, okay? For the longest while when I was growing up, I thought Jack and John Kennedy were two different people because they always talked about President John Kennedy, all official and stuff. But whenever they talked about him being like on vacation or hanging out with Jackie, because I thought, yeah, Jack and Jackie. Yeah, and hanging out with Jackie, then they'd always be like, yeah, well, Jack, he'd be sitting by the pool, people like who knew him, let's say it like that. And, it was always confusing. The man's already got a one syllable name. What do we need to give him a nickname that's shorter for? All right, please. I mean, your name is James, okay, and now we're gonna call you Jim. All right, but you know what? We're not happy still. Let's take that and we shortened your name. We can't shorten it anymore. Let's grow it because now we don't want to just call you Jim. We want to call you Jimmy. Yeah, we want to call you Jimmy sometimes. Yeah, like what is up with that? And the nicknames that don't make no sense. Like if you're a Theodore, where does Ted come from? Theodore? I mean, I guess there is a T and an E and a D in there. Like, you're a Ted and a Theodore? Don't let me get started on Richard because I understand Rick, but where the hell does. Yeah, right, exactly. Okay, by the way, the queen of nicknames, no pun intended, is Elizabeth, by the way. Whoever was the first person to give their girl's name Elizabeth had no idea what she started. Because if you've ever met a Beth, a Lisa, a Liz, okay, I'm not going to go on with that. You get the point. Bye.